Hello guys! So today I'm going to show you how you achieve this look. It's the olive green look because we're using a lot of olive green eyeshadow and some matching colors. So there's a lot to do. So I'd say let's get started. First thing, foundation. I'm using the Naked Skin foundation by Urban Decay because I just like it. Shaking up the product. I apply the product on my ring finger just a little bit to cover up my dark circles. I warm up the product between my fingers and then I just apply it onto my dark circles. To set my foundation I use powder. I'm using the Soft Compact Powder by Manhattan and it's in the color 3 Beige. Take your powder puff, load up the product and pat on your product onto your eyes. I have a little spot right down here and I would like to cover it up, so I'm taking a little bit more foundation and applying it right over the spot where I have it. Next step is eyebrows. I like to fill in my eyebrows because they're very sparse and light. Today I'm using the Brow Box by Urban Decay. It's in the color Honey Pot. And I'm going to start with the brow wax because the first thing I always like to do is get my hairs in line. So I'm starting to use the product and I mostly apply it in the front part of my eyebrows. Next step is filling in the eyebrows. I'm going to use the lighter color in the Brow Box. It's on the right and I'm going to use this color on the inner part of my eyebrows. I tend to make my eyebrows on the inner part more light and to darken them when we come more to the end of it. Okay, and now with the darker color we're going to fill in my eyebrow on the outer part. My eyebrows tend to look a little bit artificial after I've drawn them in, so I like to use a spoolie brush, something like this, to brush them out. Just lightly go over your eyebrows to make them a little bit more natural. That's what we want. Eyebrows should look more natural, in my opinion. Okay, now to the fun part. Let's go to the eyes. First thing we're going to use today is an eyeshadow primer. I'm using the same primer I always use because that's the only one I have. It's the one by Urban Decay, the eyeshadow primer potion, the purple one. And as usual, I'm applying some of the product onto my ring fingers. Just a little bit, we don't need a lot. I can get it out. That's more than enough. I warm it up between my fingers and then I apply the product all over my eyelids. Okay, now to the fun part. We're applying some eyeshadow, an olive green eyeshadow. Any olive green eyeshadow will do. Today I'm going to use the one by P2 and it's called, it's from the Universe eyeshadow and it's called Opulent Jupiter number 060. If you open it up, you'll see it's already coming out because I used it so much, I already hit pan. And it's just an olive green shimmery eyeshadow with some gold flecks in it, but a normal eyeshadow is still as good. Take a fluffy eyeshadow brush, load up your product, and apply this olive green eyeshadow all over your eyelid, just like this. If you're ready, you should have something like this. The next color we're using is from the Too Faced Cat Eyes eyeshadow palette. I'm using the color that is called Leopard and it's up in the corner. It's a brown color with some gold flecks in it, which suits the gold flecks from the olive green eyeshadow. I'm using an angled eyeliner brush and I'm applying the eyeshadow into my crease. Also bring the color down onto your lower lash line, but not all the way, just half of the way where your pupils are. So start on the outer corner, meet the upper line and bring it down to the middle. Try to fade out a little bit, don't make like a harsh end. Try to fade out the color a little bit. You should have something like this now. Of course, we don't want to leave it like that. We're going to need a blending brush, just a big fluffy brush, and we're going to blend out our eyeshadow, mix them together so they look a little bit better. Blend as much as you want to. You can use some more olive green eyeshadow if you want to reapply it and intensify the olive green look even more, but right now I feel like I'm very satisfied with the look right now, so I'm not going to do this. Next step is highlighting our inner tear duct, and I'm going to use an eyeliner, a gold eyeliner. This one is by Urban Decay, it's the 24/7 Glide on eye pencil, and it looks like this. It's more like a dark gold, not like sparkly golden, but it's more like a yellow gold. We're just going to apply it on the most inner part of our eyes. You can fade out the color with your pinky finger. Just go in and smudge the color a little bit. Next step is another eyeliner. We're going to use a green eyeliner. It doesn't have necessarily to be an olive green eyeliner. It can be a dark green eyeliner. I have one from Alverde. It's in the color green, number 4, but you can also use like a more dark version. This one is by P2 and it's the one that's called Crazy Brazil. It's a little bit darker, so use any green eyeliner that you have, just one that is a little bit darker, but it doesn't have to be an olive green one. So take your eyeliner and just run the eyeliner on your lower lash line over the brown eyeshadow to give it a little bit more dimension. Next step is mascara. I'm using my Makeup Forever Aqua Smoky Lash Mascara. It's the waterproof one, just the black one. Take your mascara and apply 2 coats of mascara onto your eyelashes, top and bottom lashes. Next step is eyeliner. We're going to apply our eyeliner around our eye, from the middle to the outside on our upper lash line and also our lower lash line. Try to stay to the lash line as close as possible and draw a very thin line. I know this is a little scary. Eyeliner tends to ruin my makeup every single time, but we're still going to try. So I normally start at the most middle part of my eye, and I bring the eyeliner outwards. I'm not going to wing it, I'm not going to make like a flick or something. I just stay with my natural eye shape. The eyeliner will intensify the look a little bit more. Try to connect the lines on the most outer part of your eye. I hope you can see the difference. And also on the left eye. Let's move on to the cheeks. We're going to highlight and contour our face a little bit. We're starting with the bronzer. I'm using my Too Faced bronzer. It's the one Snow Bunny, and it's the one with the, oh, you don't need to see that. It's the one with the multiple colors in it. Just swirl the colors all together and apply this bronzer. I apply my bronzer under my cheekbones and off the temples of my face and also on my jawline. So I most start out like where my ear is, and I bring the bronzer down to my mouth like this and just blend out the color so we don't have any harsh lines. Next is highlighter. I'm using my NARS highlighter. It's the one that's called Reckless, and it's a more pinky but shimmery shade, which also has some gold flexes in it. Well, at least I feel there are some gold flexes in it. I'm applying this highlighter with my ring finger onto the apples of my cheek, and I bring the highlighter outwards. I also like to highlight my brow bone with this highlighter. Next step is lips. We're starting with a lip liner, and I'm using the one by Makeup Forever Lip Line Perfector, and it's a clear lip liner, which is great because you can use it with any lipstick that you want. It isn't very sharp. Alright, I'm starting at the middle where my Cupid's bow is, and I draw normally a little V shape. And then I'm bringing the lip liner out to the corners of my mouth. Okay, so now we're starting with the lipstick. I'm using my one by Makeup Forever, and it's called Rouge Artist Intense number 15, and it's the purple one. I really like this color because it suits the green very well. Green, gold and purple goes really well together, at least in my opinion. So I'm just going to apply this lipstick. I have lipstick on my teeth. Okay, last step. I'm going to use a lipstick color that is a little bit more dark, and this one is by Kat Von D, and it's called Poe. It's a dark blue lipstick. That's a very unusual color, and I don't wear it normally for itself because it is very dark, but I like to give my lips a little bit of a shadow. I like to apply it on the corners of my mouth to make the center of my lips pop forward even more. So I just take the lipstick and I run this on the corners of my mouth, just like this. Mush your lips a little bit together to make the colors blend a little bit better. And you should end up with something like this. Okay, and there you have it. That's your olive green look. So guys, I hope you liked this video and we'll see you next time. Bye!